Hey everyone, COE33 here with the Game Room Tour. In our last video, we asked you guys to vote for which collection you wanted to see, and with 55% of the vote, the NES collection won by a large margin. So today I'm going to show you the NES collection. Leaf is upstairs playing a little, what is she playing? She's playing Adventure Island, and she's probably having a good time with that, I imagine. So we're going to start down here in the downstairs game room. We have a few games in this display case along with our custom NES that we did a while back. If you haven't seen that video, I'll put a little pop-up in the top right corner right now. So let's start with that. That's our Mario Brothers Gold and Red NES. And then in here I have the Mario Brothers games. So we got Super Mario Brothers Duck Hunt, Super Mario 2, Super Mario 3, and then just the Super Mario Brothers cart without Duck Hunt on it. And then we have a couple kind of interesting items for our NES collection. We have the Game On Expo Retro Championship cart signed by Gamester81. And then we have one of the more odd items in our collection. We have a Barbie cart signed by Pat the NES Punk that we got from the Portland Retro Gaming Expo, so definitely kind of an unusual item there. So growing up, NES was the first console that I ever purchased or ever had. We didn't have a lot of money growing up, and I remember going to my grandmother's house and seeing commercials for the NES when it came out, and I really wanted one. So I saved up change for a year, and on my birthday a year later, I went to the store and I was a little bit short, but my dad went ahead and paid the extra money and I got an NES and I fell in love with video gaming right then and there. The first game I ever played was Super Mario Brothers Duck Hunt cart, and that's the only cart I had for quite a while, and I just loved it, especially Super Mario Brothers. I would just play it nonstop. And eventually I got Kung Fu, Top Gun, the two other Mario games, Super Mario 2 and Super Mario 3, and then I would go over to a friend's house and play Contra. But that's the extent of my experiences with the NES growing up. Really didn't have a whole lot of games, just because, as I said, we didn't have a lot of money, but I definitely played the games that I had a lot and got a lot of great memories out of that. So this is the NES games that we have down here. So what I'm going to do now is cut away and we're going to go upstairs, meet up with Leaf, and then I'll show you the rest of the collection. Alright, we're coming upstairs. Oscar's here hanging out with Leaf. Leaf's playing a little Adventure Island.
Hey guys!
You having fun?
Yeah!
This is definitely one of our favorite games to play. We play this quite a bit, don't we?
I love this game. This is an awesome game.
Got Master Higgins there. Killing some snails, collecting some fruit. This is where we play most of our NES games, up on this CRT television. We have a Retron 3 hooked up there, so we play Genesis games, Super Nintendo. We also have the Master System down here that we just got recently that we play on this TV. And it's just a cool spot to play NES, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a great spot to play NES.
So why don't we come over here to the wall of video games. This is where our NES carts are at. So I wouldn't say we have a huge collection of NES carts, and the reason for that is we just kind of are bargain hunters when it comes to NES games. We wait to find deals, and when we come across deals, we pick them up. And as you guys know, NES is really expensive right now. And we have all the games that I had growing up, so we're not in any hurry to collect NES, even though we both really enjoy getting the games, and when we come across a deal, we definitely pick them up. So this is the carts that we have here. This is our Nintendo shelf. And let's start at the left here. We've got Duck Hunt, we've got Kung Fu, we've got the 3 Castlevania games, Adventure Island spot right there that's empty. We got DuckTales, Contra, Excite Bike, Ninja Turtles, Willow, Metal Gear, Strider, Jackal, Gyrus, the Disney's Magical Kingdom game, Top Gun, we got Narc, Goonies 2, Dragon Warrior, RoboCop 2, Blades of Steel, and Snake Rattle and Roll. And if you watch our pickup videos, I'm sure you guys remember us getting a lot of those games when we were on the hunt looking for bargains. And then moving down here, we have some more games. We got Back to the Future 2, Yonoid, and that's like the pizza, or not pizza, Domino's game with their mascot, so it's kind of interesting. Got TNC Surf Designs, Solstice, which is kind of an interesting game. I was actually playing that not too long ago, and it's fairly cryptic, but I was enjoying it. We got Legacy of the Wizard, RC Pro-Am, Rad Racers, Trojan. We got Tiger Heli, Bad Dudes, Road Blasters, Mission Impossible, Star Voyager, We got WWF Wrestlemania, back when it was still WWF. I used to love going to WWF matches back in the day and see Hulk Hogan and all those great guys doing their thing. And The Undertaker was probably my favorite. Intruder. We got Tetris 1 and 2. Captain Skyhawk, Sesame Street. Gotcha. We've got Rollerball, or Roller Games, excuse me. Top Gun. That's a Top Gun second mission, I believe. And then we got Asterix. We got Bayou Billy, Caesar's Palace. Right here we got Mega Man 3, and I left a little spot there for the other Mega Man games that I hope to collect because I do really enjoy that series. We have a little Mega Man helmet that we got in a loot crate. Our only boxed games are the Friday the 13th, Marble Madness, and Lee Trevino's Fighting Golf. So it's rare when we come across those boxed NES games, but when we do, we definitely pick them up. Come down here, we have Fester's Quest, Tag Team Wrestling, Operation Wolf, California Games, Karate Champ, Beetlejuice, great movie. Still haven't played the game though, have to get around to that. Baseball, we got Bases Loaded 2, Ice Hockey, 10-Yard Fight, World Class Track Meet, Othello, Anticipation, To the Earth, Jordan vs. Bird, Vegas Dreams, Winter Games, and Goal. A lot of common games. We have a video game store that we go to that you can buy 6 NES common games for $20. So a lot of our carts we get that way. So nothing too exciting in this row, but still kind of fun games there. And then Airwolf, which we picked up not too long ago. And that was one of my favorite TV shows growing up. So it's really cool to have that in the collection. And that is our NES collection. So down here we got Super Nintendo and N64 and our Sega shelf over there. And yeah, the NES is a great system. You know, it's the first experience of video games I ever had, so I'm definitely nostalgic for it. And I look forward to adding a lot of games to the collection. I mean, we're still missing some really crucial games to have in the collection. We don't have any of the Zelda games, or we still need the Metroid games. There's a whole bunch of titles that we're missing from the collection that we're just hoping to run across when we're out garage selling. Hopefully someone has their collection that they're selling and we can pick them up that way. And if not, eventually I'm sure I'll just find them at an expo or something like that and buy them that way. But I hope you enjoyed this video. We really enjoy sharing these collections with you, and thank you for voting, everyone. And until next time, bye!